Yeah, you're gonna get to typing ASMR while I wait for ads to run. This is how I'm going to start going from now on. This is how we stream. It's just a giant pie. Oh wait, I can just talk. I can actually just. You know what? Here, I'll put some music on, but I'll also just fucking talk. Cause like, why not? If I talk y'all through ad break, you're not gonna fucking miss anything if I talk. It's fine. Everything's fine. Nothing's on fire. Just yeah, no, work was. I apparently picked up more tasks than I fucking thought I did yesterday, and I paid for it pretty heavily. And then I got pulled into like 8 meets, and yeah, today was not my favorite day of all time. Yo, Venti, welcome in. I could just do this. I can literally just welcome y'all like this. Welcome in Donovan, welcome in Amanda, welcome in Fleegan, welcome in Jay, welcome in Lilac, welcome in Amanda. I'm just gonna fire some shit up. We still haven't unlocked Stuntman, by the way, but we are up to 149 Jokers now. So 148 is not actually accurate. So I should probably fix that. I might have gotten a Joker last night somehow. No idea how. Twitch fucked my sub on your channel? Oh god, what happened, Venti? Hold up. I might be able to just do this. Ban? We're not banning. Is this not through my headset yet? God damn it, I'm sorry.
For the tier 1 gift sub to Venta Shadow.
Yeah, there we go. See, Venti, I got you. I gotta be careful, because I shouldn't be giving out subs as much as I do, but, you know, to hell with it. Also, we're spinning a wheel here soon, so that's cool. They had a problem when some auto-recurred subs didn't get recurred. Well, it's all good. In a month, you can fucking redo it, and it'll be fine. I'm not worried about it. We'll get it situated. Trying to think if there was anything else I needed to add to this that I haven't. No, I think this is actually like, yeah. Streamer got all the lost money of that for free this month. Okay, I think I appreciate question mark. I think, if I'm understanding that correctly. I'm gonna add Super Mario 64 to the wheel, cause fuck it. By the way, there's 41 entries on the wheel. Let's see. 420 stream wheel. There we go. Cool. We'll spin that wheel at 7 o'clock, by the way. I should probably actually put that in the title. That's a lot of work. I know, it's gotta be weird having me talking during ads. Feel that making minimum wage 50 plus subs a year is not conducive to hey, support as much as you can. And paying off your credits tomorrow, Lilac's problem. I fucking feel every bit of that. Zombies with Donovan on there. Is Zombies on there? Zombies is not on there. Fuck it, 42. But I'm actually going to put it under Call of Duty, and we'll sort out the details whenever the fuck I want to. AKA, that's a tomorrow Mia problem. AKA, fuck it. Yeah, this is how I'm handling all my problems today. Today's been a long day, so you know, I appreciate y'all for being here already. Welcome on in. We're just vibing. And no, we're not banning anyone. We don't need to ban anyone yet. Make sure. Well, then it'll probably be Cold War Donovan, but that's fine. That's a when we roll the fucking wheel problem. And fuck it. Trying to think if there was anything. You know what? I'll add Pokemon Coliseum on here. And then I'm gonna add Legends of Zelda Ocarina of Time, because we did part of that. And like, you know, I kind of want to finish it since I've never beaten a Zelda game. So we'll throw it on the wheel, and if it lands on there, we do it. Also, spinning... Wait, no, hold on. Also, spinning wheel for tomorrow at 7 p.m. today. Is Legend of Zelda Link to the Past on the wheel? It is not, but I could put it on there. This is really exciting. I love it. By the way, welcome in, Cody. I hope you're doing well. Welcome in, Drago. I hope you're doing well as well. I'm just trying to get everything situated here. Oh, funny number. Wait, I forgot to do the damn redeem. Yeah, sure. We'll put Link to the Past on there. Actually, we'll put it under Legend of Zelda, and then we'll decide that way. Yeah, absolutely, Venti. I got you. Like, if you got screwed over, if I can help at all, why wouldn't I, right? But yeah, I apologize if I'm not super high energy today. Wheel of Morality, turn. Tell us the lesson we should learn. Fair and based. Fair and based. Yeah, no, I had a day, so we'll get there in a sec. We can talk about that all we want very soon. But yeah, yes, cooking stream is on the wheel. And by cooking stream, we all know I'm not actually cooking. Come on, y'all think I'm gonna cook? Come on. You're not high energy too, don't worry, ER fucked you up so much. Oh shit, what happened, Menti, if you're cool sharing? If not, no worries. We have 25 seconds, by the way, before I'm going in. I'm gonna finish something up here, but I'll pop up my fucking thing. You're blacked out for 10 minutes? 6-hour ER? Oh god, I'm sorry to hear that. We'll continue the music in a sec, but hey everybody, welcome in. Venti, I'm sorry you had to go through that. That's never ideal. I hope that things start to get better for you. I hope everyone is having at least a halfway decent Friday. Your bumper flew off? What bumper? You don't have a bumper. I'm just typing out a message to somebody real quick. Basically, there's a couple of really cool people that I met recently that I'm trying to get to know. So, you have a bumper in GTA. Okay, that... You know what, Donovan? Just for you, I will put Grand Theft Auto on the wheel. I'll do it, and it's... Ah! No? Bad! Don't spin the wheel. Bad! Doing way better, luckily, but on the bright side, you got a wonderful email today. Is it actually a wonderful email? Because that's important. This is good detail. What the... Oh, yeah, Rose, I read it in the team chat. Sorry to hear that, though, because that's fucked up. GTA Online with Donovan... Oh, God. Well, just basically... I mean, common sense shit. You know, we could play GTA as long as it's not ridiculous. Me a fun fact? You want a fun fact? Alright, here's a fun fact. I am currently, actually, legitimately considering playing Kaizo for fun today. After Balatro. This is an actual thing.
I remember when I was a kid, I opened my fridge and noticed one of my vegetables were crying. I guess I have some emotional cabbage.
Oh yeah, nice. That's a good one. Yes! I legitimately have thought of playing Kaizo today. I know. Am I dying? Maybe you could try Starter Wars? I could. That's possible. Shooting guns and selling drugs? Oh, I don't fucking care about that. That's literally just my childhood. Fuck with me. Let's go. Mid. You mean like Super Kaizo? I went there. I fucking went there. Of course I went there. Anyway, I'm just, gonna finish up this message real quick. Just give me like 2 seconds here. Basically, I met a couple people, and I'm going to be sending them to a few people who I know they would get along with. So that's kind of important. All you need is the freedom from Kaizo for Kaizo to be fun. Yes, it all comes full circle. My weed stash would make you jealous if only it was real. Fair. Let's see. Let's see. I'm almost finished with this. I apologize, friends. I just want to make sure I get this out. Because, I add more later when I have more time. But yes, if you have any questions, feel free to let me know. There we go. Cool. I was basically introducing them to a few of the awesome streamers in this community. I should add that one here too. There we go. Honestly, being able to do stuff like this for newer members of the community is actually super rewarding for me. So it felt really nice to be able to do that. I've also begun the process, and I'm going to tell you all straight up, I've sent messages to several of you, not all of you yet. I'm still working on getting to a lot of you. So, you know, if you can expect a message from me, basically just thanking you, because all of you have been so instrumental in my success so far. And I realize that. And I want to keep things rolling, and I want to be transparent with you, want to be honest with you. I want to make sure that we're all on the same page. So you're probably going to get a message from me at some point. If you don't, I may have just forgotten, or it may have slipped. You can let me know. Or, you know, we can make it work. The point is, I want to make sure y'all know that you're appreciated. And I know I haven't been the best at, like, expressing that. Emotions aren't the easiest for me, and I'll be the first person to tell you that. Especially the last couple months have been just so rocky and bumpy and yeah, let's go. Yeah, I mean, the way I see it is this, right? All of you who have come in here and hung out with me at any point in time for however long are important. And I want to make sure that y'all know that. You know, it's not about viewership or Kaizo or any of that. It's about telling y'all that you have gone a long way to help make me feel better about myself. And without y'all, you know, I wouldn't be able to do this, and I recognize that. So that's kind of the weird spot we're in, though, with the Super Kaizo thing. Finding out there's a lot of people who just don't give a shit about Super and really don't want anything to do with it is actually hilarious. So it's hilarious in a way that, like, if everybody hates Super so much, why are they doing it? Well, I mean, you could point straight to the pie factor or the salty factor, basically the bigger streamers in the community, right? So that's kind of what we're currently up against as far as Kaizo goes. But I think realizing that we don't have to stream it every day is going to help a lot. So yeah, I don't even know why I'm going on this rant again, but just kind of how it's been lately. Things have been a little bit on fire today, but I wanted to make sure that. And I know, I shouldn't overexert myself. I'm sorry, I'm looking for a marker down here. Where the fuck did my fucking marker go? Marker! Psst, 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 psst. I found it. We're good. I found the marker. I found the whiteboard. We're not actually doing anything with the whiteboard. It made me feel better to find the marker. I know that the stress of playing Kaizo every day for numbers was killing me a little bit. So it's nice that I don't have to do that. But now I gotta figure out the path forward, and that's what I need y'all to help me with, right?
Have you checked your butthole?
No. I did not put a marker up my arsehole. Here. You know what, Cody? Fair enough. I tell you what we'll do. You will do. Just for you, here, you can have a whiteboard viewing. Whiteboard. Yep. Yo, Poison Pumps, welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Down with Kaizo? I don't want Kaizo to die. Hold up. Can you change that hashtag for me? And in between with and Kaizo, can you stick another word in there? It's for reasons. I think that if we actually all work together, those of us who are fucking, you know, disenfranchised and tired of Super existing, yeah, that one. If we could actually, like, work together, we could actually probably just be like, fuck it. Like, the problem is, though, that it's currently oversaturated all to hell, and I mentioned this to Yogi earlier, right? I don't know if Kaizo's gonna go back to what it was, and if that's the case, we need to start having a backup plan. So, Poison Pumps, you know of any cool communities? Because, like, I don't know fucking shit. I barely know what I'm doing. But seriously, though, if anybody has any ideas for any good communities that you know of, I'm kind of looking around at different places we can kind of start to get a foothold in, because I want to make sure that if Kaizo goes down, we have a backup plan. Yo, Akru, welcome in. Good to see ya. Akru, hey, thank you again. You know what, but I appreciate you. Just so you know. Yeah, let's just get started with the damn game. I don't know. I'm just kind of struggling with my brain right now. You're actually streaming Super Mario 64 speedruns along with Kaizo? You know what? I don't know shit about speedrunning, but is there a market for bad Super Mario 64 players? Because if there is, I'll fucking do it. I'll absolutely fucking do it. We're gonna try out a different deck today, I think. You are the market for bad runners? Let's go. You know nothing about this game? Cody, it'll be pretty straightforward. I'm going to, because you don't know anything about the game, I'm going to use this deck, red deck. 1 discard every round. This is like the base deck they give you. There are different stakes. These are like the different levels on the side here, these bars. Each one of them gets harder. So like red stake, you get no reward money in the small blind, which is like the first of three like different rounds inside of like a level of sorts is how I would explain it. So basically, yeah, it's sort of like poker. It might make more sense if I just play it, so I'm just gonna play it. So yeah, basically we have a choice. We can either skip the blind, we could choose not to play the damn game. This is a legitimate strategy that exists. You can actually, if you have a good enough situation, just start fucking skipping everything and just not give a shit. I'm not a poker addict. Oh, probably, maybe. It's not the point. Right here, score at least blank. This, you want me to skip? Fine. I'll do it. Next hand, we get +3 hand size. But right here, thank you for the lurk, Rose. I appreciate you. Right here, score at least blank. This is the amount of points we have to get to. Or we could either play or we could skip for 2 more tarots. And I'm actually going to skip for 2 more tarots. These are the tarot cards here. They usually go up here if you pick them up. Basically, you can use these to modify your deck, which is actually super good because you can modify your deck into better combos as you continue. So we're going to use this. I'm going to make as many aces of hearts as I can, and then I'm going to use Magician to make these lucky cards. You have no idea what's going on, maybe don't listen to you. You know what, though? It's not as hard as it looks. It's really not, I promise. If it were, I wouldn't be playing it. So, for whatever that's worth. So yeah, right here we have, generally by default, you'll have an 8-card hand. We have 3 extra cards because of that first skip that Wade did. So basically, we now want to play any number of cards between 1 and 5 to try to score points. So in this case, I'm going to play Full House because we have that. On the left side here is bonus. This is like your chips multiplier. I'll show you an example of what that looks like when we get one. On the right side is the multiplier. Yes, that is an actual thing. And basically, the higher these two numbers are, the more points you're going to score. You basically do chips times multiplier. Bonus times mult equals your final score, which is this score here. So here's the full house. We're just going to play it. If you hover over this, by the way, you notice +10 chips. That's how many will go on the left side here each time the card scores. So even though it drives me fucking insane to play it on slow, I'm going to drop the speed to 1 speed so that you can see what I mean by that. So this first queen is debuffed, which means it doesn't score. Second queen scores 10. Second gets 10, third gets 10, the 7 gets 7, and then the other 7 gets 7 more. It adds up, and then you multiply it by 4. It is math, but you don't need the math. Like, just play what you think is good is usually how I handle it. By the way, Shade, welcome in. Good to see ya. We're going to play 4 of a kind this time, and you'll notice the hands actually change here. And I'll show you something really cool about that here in a second. Right here, if you go to run info, you can actually see these different hands that you can have and how much they score at their base. And then you add those numbers from the cards that you play onto the left side, unless there's something multiplier-wise. These all have levels, and as you level them up, both the bonus and the multiplier sides will go up. So, for instance, if you... And I'll show you an example in a second here. We did beat this first boss, by the way. Each time you hit one of the boss rounds, It's always the one on the furthest right side, and they'll always have a debuff. A debuff, excuse me. You thought Kaiser rules were tricky, but math? It'll be okay, Shade, I promise. We're gonna cash out right here. We score 5, plus we had 2 hands left, so we get 2 bonus dollars. So we get $7, which then goes over here, and we're up to 11. And now up here, this is gonna come to play. Right here is where you play your jokers. So for instance, let's buy this, 6 cents. If first hand of the round is a single 6, destroy it and create a spectral card. What that means is that if we play a single 6, it gets removed from the deck completely. And then it comes up here. Spectral shares a slot with the tarot cards that I mentioned earlier. Tell that to your high school algebra teacher you had. I mean, if nothing else, if the number up here is not 100 million, I'm sad. Does that help? We're also going to buy one of the buffoon packs. So you can actually open packs in this game. Look at this. Oh, goodbye, pack. And now there's these 2 cards. So we can either choose one to the red side per time you use one of the tarot cards. And that adds up as we go along. Or we could take 30 extra chips every time we play a face card. I'm going to take this one right here for the multiplier. Because multiplier, we have a decent amount of chip scoring. Big number good, small number bad. Yes, that's actually legitimately basically all you need to know. Okay, so now we can either choose to go or we can skip for a spectral pack. So I'm going to skip for the spectral pack because I just explained spectral pack. So basically, there are like 20 different spectral cards or something that basically can modify your deck in a more, what's the word I'm looking for? A more impactful way. So we have 2 cards. One of these, we can add a purple seal to one selected card in hand. This synergizes with Fortune Teller because every time you discard a card with the purple seal, you get a tarot card that pops up here into the upper right. We could also play Cryptid, which would create 2 copies of one selected card in our hand. So we could theoretically take this jack and make 2 more jacks. However, what I'm going to do is I'm going to synergize with this card here. We're going to add this to... I'm actually going to add it to this 10 because I don't plan to play 10s very often. And then that uses up the pack. And we'll go ahead and play this blind out. We have to score 1,200 points, 1,200. And we're going to try to discard the small numbers here. Oh, wait, no, we're not. We have a 6. Screw that. I'm going to play the 6. And then this is going to trigger to destroy it. And we get this card here, Talisman. This says add a gold seal to one selected card in your hand. Well, if I add it here, it'll replace the purple, which we don't want to do. So the 10 cannot be added to. However, and in fact, I'm fairly certain that'll replace it. I guess I don't know that for sure, but I'm like 90% sure. We can add a gold seal, though, to these aces, because I mentioned I wanted to use aces. So, the gold seal, anytime a card with the gold seal is played, we are given specifically $3 each time. So, that helps us produce an income, which money matters because then you can buy jokers, tarot cards, spectral cards, whatever you need. So, let's go ahead and discard these 5. Basically, I'm trying to get as many aces as I can, and the 10 procs a tarot card to change stuff into clubs. I'm going to hold that for now because depending on what we get, that could be super powerful. So let's discard these 4 next. Alright, still the same situation. Let's discard these 4. And we get to a 3. So if I felt a little better about it, I might use Moon here. But I don't think Moon is very good at this point, so I'm just going to hold it for the moment. How many are in our full deck right now? 13 clubs, so it's good to know that, because if we use this in the right spot, we can actually make a mediocre hand 10 times better. But we're going to play these 5 cards, and you'll start to see. So this ace gives us the score, and then $3, and then the 11, the 3, the 3, the 3, plus 2 molt. You'll see that the molt right now matters a lot. And then at this point, kind of looking at our options here, I think we're going to discard these 5. And now we're out of discard, so we have to play hands. At this point, we still don't have a great situation, but we have a moon card. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn these 3 cards into clubs, which then gives us 5 clubs, right? So that's a flush, just like in traditional poker sense. Plus it bumps up Fortune Teller by 1. So now it's up to +3. So we're going to play these 5 cards. And watch the magic happen. 10, 10, 10, 9, 8. And that's going to score 574 points. To be honest with you, I never know how many points something's going to score because I'm too lazy to do the math in my head, even though I'm certainly capable of it. I'm very smart if y'all don't know that. That's an actual thing that, like, I have brains. I'm just not as good at, like, thinking things through. And I think right here, I might run into a wall. I'm going to try to play a pair of 5 since it's the best thing I have here. And we're going to see if it gets me there, but it might not. It's going to be 100 points, and that's going to put us just short. And that is a game of Balatro. If I'm so smart, why did I die to the ante-2 big blind? Oh, I'll tell you exactly why. Because I didn't have shit for cards. Also, I don't really like the red deck. But I just wanted to, like, show y'all kind of a demonstration of how it's supposed to work. And maybe that'll help make more sense. Now we're going to go to the black deck. We lose 1 hand, but we get 1 joker slot. And I tend to score a lot with jokers. So I think this is the best deck to try to reach 100 million with for me. But a lot of people use, like, the plasma deck because it evens out the both sides of the equation. Black deck is like Kaizo. Yeah, exactly. It's rewarding. Exactly. Early game is hell. Very, very fun if you get on a run. Wow, it's almost like I just made new Kaizo. Yo, smart. If we're not careful, Pai's going to find this game and make Super Balatro. Moving on. All right, let's do it. We get a full house off the rip. So I can math this in my head, so it's like 46. So it's going to be 86 times 4, which definitely goes over 300. More importantly than that, it's a full house. So, you know, no reason not to. And you'll see what you should be scoring. Some people do play this game with the calculator to make sure. If you've seen the last few challenges, it basically already exists. God. Yeah, I have. I've beaten one of the 20 challenges on my other, I have 2 save files. One with everything unlocked, and then one with literally the only thing I don't have unlocked on this one now, and I'll just show off what we're trying to do here, is specifically this card here, because we have to score 100 million chips in 1 hand. I know. But, yeah, I actually really, really, really like this game. Like, if I didn't, I wouldn't be playing it right now. Yo, friends, if you're not following Smart, please do. Smart is a great friend of the stream. We love Smart. God damn it. Hold on, the Pokédex is hiding. Why is it hiding? Hold on. Okay, there we go. Boom. Easy. I don't know why it's not playing clips. It usually does. Yeah, it's a really, really fun game. And Cody, I'll tell you straight up, I play this game when I'm higher than a fucking kite. And I tend to do a lot better when I'm higher than a fucking kite. Alright, we have 2 choices here. We can either, A, earn $5 for each discarded 7, which is a really good source of income, but the rank changes every round. So if we start to cut out 7s, let's just say 7s, from the deck, we can miss out on the mail-in rebate. You love this game too. It might honestly be one of your favorite games overall. See, I think that more people should stream this because it's definitely something where you could actually definitely get people involved if you wanted to. The other card here, we can add double the rank of our lowest rank card held in hand to the red side. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to take this. This card is extremely good early game. Like, this card has saved so many runs for me, I cannot even begin to describe. So, I'm going to show you an example by ditching... I'm going to ditch these 4. And then we'll ditch these 3. Ditch these 2. Okay, so the lowest card we'll have left in our hand is a 7. So, we know we're going to score 40 points, 4 cards, so that's going to put 100 on the left side. And then it adds double the rank of the lowest held card in hand. So 7 becomes 14. So it's going to be essentially 100 times 21. Which is 2100, which is enough points to get us through. And so on and so forth. It looks like a lot of math, and I'll admit, it can be a little bit, but it is worth it. If I didn't think it was worth it, I wouldn't tell you it's worth it. Y'all should know by now, I don't bullshit. So, We just bought a voucher down here. What these do is they give you special powers for your deck. In this case, like, I get to I get an extra card every hand. So instead of 8, I have 9. Okay, this boss says cards played previously this ante are debuffed. Ante is just Ante's just a fancy term for the series, the round, the specific level, basically, in Mario terms, right? We're gonna just discard until we get a full house of kings and queens, hopefully. If we don't get there, we don't get there. Yeah, that's not great. But we do have a flush, so we're gonna play this. And it does show the hands that you have selected here. So if I only have 4 cards selected, it'll show high card here, because a flush takes 5 cards. But if you select the 4, you can see flush. So that's actually really, really good too for newer players. Yo, Cat Peach, welcome in. Good to see ya. Oh, god damn it. Accrue, why is it being mean to you? This is so rigged. Alright. Let's see. So, Mary Andy's actually not bad. Add 3 discards per round, but you lose 1 card in your hand. Yeah, absolutely, Cat Peach. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I have not forgotten about your sprites. I promise. I'm working on it. It's honestly, Cat Peach, this week was a lot more hectic than I expected it to be. I'm basically trying to figure out what my streaming future is at the moment. Like, I still want to stream, right? I'm not going to stop streaming completely. But I'm trying to figure out how much I can justify streaming at the moment. If Kaizo ends up, not going back to the way it was after Super gets beaten, which is something I'm worried about right now. And I'll tell you all straight up that I really, really, really am. I think it's possible that it's bad, but I'm worried. And I think it's something that any of us in the Kaizo community who have used that to stream. I mean, Smart, you're a really good example, right? I'm sure if you were to stream Kaizo right now, you'd probably find the same issues that I am, which is that, like, unless it's tournament, because I think tournament will be the exception rather than the rule. If you were to just stream Kaizo randomly tonight, I don't know how your numbers would look. Mine have looked just honestly atrocious, which is why I'm trying new stuff. Because screw it, I mean, if I'm gonna suffer, I want to have fun doing it. You're a bad example. Your views are already 0 outside of tourney. I don't understand why. You're so smart. It doesn't make sense. Smart, ha. That doesn't make sense to me. I feel like more people should know you. Friends, if you're not following Smart, please do so. Smart, actually, one of the first times I started streaming, Kaizo, Smart came in, rated in, and helped me out a lot. And honestly, I've learned a lot from Smart when I do watch him. So I would strongly, strongly recommend following Smart if you haven't. Like, seriously. Don't make me find you. You don't get many viewers either. Yeah, Drago, your time slot is honestly so unfortunate. And I know it's not anything you can do anything about. But it's even worse when the viewers that were there, if you were to do Kaizo, are basically gone right now. And that's the unfortunate thing. And I know it wasn't done on purpose by Pi. At least, I hope it wasn't. You stream very inconsistently, you don't really have much of a presence. Yeah, but you created a really cool branch of a randomizer. To me, that's really cool. That's honestly special. That's something people need to make sure that they know, right? But I think we're just all in this really weird spot right now where we don't know what the future holds in Kaizo, and that's scary. But I will tell you all this much, right? If somehow, some way, the Kaizo community doesn't go back to what it was, and it splinters, I'll be the first person to, like, try to gather up as many smaller streamers as I can to work together to basically have a league or something like that. Something where we can all, like, work together and have a good time. Like, that's something I've wanted to do. It might be an opportunity for that. There's just so many things I'm thinking about right now, though, because it's such a strange spot we're in. And I hate that we have to think about it. But I'm also kind of glad in a way, right? Because I think it's important that we don't take this for granted. All you'll say is if I switch streaming Balatro all the time, I'll watch you every day. Well, I mean, if people are here for it, the thing is, right? If people show up and they speak up, that is the number one thing I care about. You telling me that is already what I need to hear. I know Drago wants to see it too. You want to alter super to make it more survival oriented difficulty wise to combat the fact that you don't want to pivot. Hey, I don't fucking blame you. I don't want to pivot either. I think honestly, yeah, you're absolutely right. It's hard to get past Brock in normal Kaizo. Now, let's bump it the difficulty, add some smart AIs in. Oh, and you have to pivot. Makes perfect sense, right? It's silly. It's frustrating, but I know it's not something Pi intentionally did to, like, wreck everybody, but I think it's also something where it's not easy. Yo, Thorava, welcome in. Exarian straight up got rid of smart AI, and Exarian has the basic people Drago, where Exarian can afford to do that, right? If I did that, I would lose out on a lot of viewership, and that's kind of the double standard of being a smaller streamer, which honestly sucks, but that's how it is, right? We just gotta keep on doing what we're gonna do. Like, the reason I stopped playing normal Kaizo is, yeah, I know I'll get like 17 to 20 of you here, and that's fine, that's great. But if I'm gonna get 17 to 20 viewers and I get, 15 to 17 doing Balatro, why wouldn't I just do Balatro? That makes sense to me, Why wouldn't I just do something a little different, have fun, maybe make a few new viewers if things fall right? That's just ultimately the way I'm looking at it, though. And that's the thing, right? I've decided to start looking at this as an opportunity rather than a thing that I'm upset about, because what does that solve? What does being upset about things solve? It's not going to do anything. All we can do is try to move forward the best we can and try to help support everyone in the community who's doing regular Kaizo. That's an important part, by the way. You want Super to go away? Go visit your local small streamers that are streaming Kaizo and make sure you give them support. Because the more that those smaller streamers that are doing normal Kaizo get attention, the better off we're going to be. It sucks. Playing Kaizo would probably kill your viewership. Yeah. And it's horrible that we have to think of it that way. But that's the situation. And I'm not somebody that's going to lie to y'all. I showed you the numbers yesterday, right? I have flatlined, essentially, in my growth. So, at this point, I just kind of got to try a couple things, take risks, and see where that puts me. And it sucks to have to think of it that way. But it is something where I can turn potentially a negative into a positive. And so that's why I'm doing what I'm doing, even if it's not what I would normally do. It probably makes more... Damn it, I died again. It probably makes more sense to try this, right? Alright, we're gonna try this again. But yeah, so trust me when I say I feel a lot of your pain, friends. To those of you who stream and have been affected by Super, I feel your pain. I really do. You're not the only ones. I know Yogi's even having issues. Akraz isn't even gaining viewership from Super. So that's like the weird part about all this is like, you theoretically do Super for the growth potential, but then you do it and it doesn't matter. And then a bunch of viewers go over to Pi instead. And then, there are people who are using this to their full advantage. I'll tell you straight up, right? Falcon has grown immensely from Super. Falcon has every right to be happy. But Falcon's also gotten like a dozen big raids. That's huge. That's a big part of it, right? Honestly, I don't blame you, Drago. You gotta do what you gotta do for your mental health at the end of the day, though. I think you're making a good decision as far as, like, keeping yourself in a better mindset, but I don't blame you for missing watching Falcon. I haven't gotten around there as much as I'd like to either, because of the fact that Super exists over there. I have no interest. I don't connect with it. And I think there's a lot of viewers that honestly feel the same way. In a way, I feel guilty for not streaming Kaizo. But it's also a situation where I'm trying to do what's best for my own mental health. There's a ton of streamers you straight up quit watching because you don't like Super. Yeah, and you're not the only one. I can tell you that, Drago, because I know that for a fact. There are many people who are disenfranchised by this whole thing. And again, I don't think this is on Pi. I don't think this is Pi's fault. I want to make it clear that I'm not blaming Pi for any of this, because that's stupid. You don't blame somebody for making a game mode that, they're playing for themselves, right? What I will say is this, though. We are in a bad situation because of what's going on. Yeah, it's just that people only care about what he's doing. He can't control that. Exactly. And I'm sure Pi would probably, if he knew what was going to happen, he probably would still do it, right? But, it's just one of those things where it's got to be a hard situation for him because he's just trying to make his game mode, for sure. We're going to sell this ice cream, even though it's really good for the DNA, because I want to start creating cards. Can't fault him for doing what he wanted to do. Yeah, I don't fault him. I don't blame him one bit. I get it. I'm not somebody that's going to sit here and, bullshit people, though. It is definitely affecting all of us. So, what I'm saying is this, right? If you have a small streamer that you like watching that is doing normal Kaizo versus super, make sure that you support the streamer doing normal as much as you can, because that will send a message. And yeah, one person may not be enough, but you get enough people doing that, and you start a movement. There's really no strategy with super, though. Yeah, exactly. My health is more important than the stresses. Exactly. And right now, I'm not gonna... It's also partially, I'll tell you, god damn it. Alright, the black deck is being a pain, so let me switch over until I get warmed up to the abandoned deck. The run doesn't even start till Safari Zone. Very true. Yogi's been streaming super on Heart Gold Soul Silver, right? And I think there, I can actually understand doing super, right? Because you have so much time to get to a different mon. That, I can at least understand. That makes sense to me. Fire Red? You mean the game that people already can't beat? Yeah, let's make that super. That's a great idea. Yeah, Heart Gold Soul Silver is easy to get on a run. You're absolutely right. You meant viewership and using it to my advantage? Yeah. You're absolutely right. There are a lot of people that do watch super exclusively, too. I want to make it clear that side of the fence does exist as well. I don't get it, but it exists, right? And it's super important to understand that. With that said, like I said, the best way we can continue to get people back over to normal Kaizo, seriously, is by, making sure that we watch the smaller streamers doing normal Kaizo. You do that, and we have a chance. You don't think you benefit from super, you just feel legitimately miserable playing it? You don't think that translates to viewers? It doesn't. No. I feel like a lot more of you tend to come in here when I'm not throwing shit across the room. So, that's where I'm at. That's where I'm coming from. Trust me, I get it. And yeah, like I said, I want to make it clear that I do feel y'all's pain. We're going to get through this together. Also, I skished you twice talking. Whatever. New run. I fucked up. We're going to try this again. But I'm going to do it in this deck because it's easy. You would theoretically want to play Ultimate, but that one's even more dead than Kaizo. Yeah, but if you want to play it, that's where the difference comes. If you don't care about the viewership, that's where it gets a lot easier. That's why I'm playing this, I understand I'm probably not going to get a lot of viewership doing Balatro. I may not get any new people. I don't really care, because I enjoy this game, and that's why I'm doing it. And I think that is something that is important too. That's part of why I was playing Kaizo as long as I did, because I do enjoy Kaizo. I still like Kaizo. I'm just in a really, really annoying spot of frustration with it, because it feels like as much as I've tried, I can't get a run going, right? Y'all have seen it. And then on top of that, I'm not even getting viewership for dying, so it's like, well, fuck it. What's the point, right? But it's such a weird spot, for sure. You kind of do, because it's the only way you can make money, really, is by streaming. That makes sense, yeah. That's where it gets different, right? And that's where it becomes this weird, spot where you have to choose between, your happiness and making money. And I for one am glad that you're choosing what the best thing is. Kaizo feels very strange right now when you have no interest in super. Yeah, and I'm gonna speak up about that shit, Poison, because look, I've spent a lot of my life, being quiet about shit. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm gonna speak up when I feel like something is wrong. And at this point, like I said, the best thing we can do, Poison Pumps, you're a good example. I know you stream regular Kaizo. When Poison Pump streams Kaizo, y'all need to go in and say hi and try to spread the viewership over there. Because if we can do that, Poison Pumps has seen decent numbers. Like, why wouldn't we help him? Why wouldn't we help him continue to play normal? Balatro's fun? Yes, it is, Mango. Welcome in, by the way. Mango, like I said the other day, your YouTube stuff is excellent. You should keep up the good work, because you're doing excellently. And I don't know if anyone has, like, been as direct about it as I have. But honestly, Mango, your YouTube stuff is just chef's kiss. Like, legitimately, holy shit. I literally spent time watching, oh my god, what the fuck was the run? Oh god, it's the one that I've seen 2 parts of. You kept getting crack moves. Fuck. I don't remember what mon it was. You might have to remind me. Poison Pump, so, yes. Flygon, yes. Case of the Flygon. That is on YouTube and it's wonderful. Yes, Akru, that is correct. And Poison Pumps is the one who did that. Also, hanging out in Poison Pump's stream. I love that community. Poison Pumps is doing really good things. Like, both of you, Mango and Poison Pumps, you two have been excellent additions to the community. And I want to make sure that you're aware of that, because I don't know if anyone's told you that in as certain of terms, but I can tell you both straight up that I'm glad you two are both in the community, because you two add so much. And I want to make sure you know that, you know? It's not enough room for the both of us. Pulls out pistol. We don't have a duel, but what we do have is this. I tell you what, I'll do something. Hang on. I got you. We're good. Here you go. You want to do a battle royale? Everyone fights each other. That's how you can establish your dominance over the entire stream. Here, I'm gonna turn this 4 into a 5. Fuck it. Ice Rogue is the one who wrote this, by the way, if anyone's not aware of that. I'll get there in a sec. By the way, Thurava, thank you for the resub. I don't know if I said that, but if I didn't, thank you for the resub. I really appreciate you. Sorry, there's a lot going on today. I'm not feeling the greatest, but I'm trying to push through and at least do a couple hours because I want to be here. I want to be here hanging out with y'all. I don't want to be sitting on the couch, you know, doing whatever I do after stream, which we all know what I do after stream, but for legal reasons. Fibonacci is such stupid amounts of fun in Balatro. Yeah, I just built Fibonacci decks straight up. I kind of wish there was like a free mode where I could just like build whatever deck I wanted and just fuck around with it because that sounds hilarious. Also, I just realized, why did I change to more hearts? I have this. By the way, this is the beta version. So there's a lot of changes. One of them is that this gets nerfed from 4 to 3. You cancel stream for the night to relax and unwind after a long week. Maybe you chill with some Balatro. Hey, by all means, absolutely. I want Balatro to be something people stream more because this game is really fun. The Simple Jokers are so shit now. Yes, they are. And I am not happy about it. You've never played Balatro. Is it smooth brain welcoming? You've only heard good things. So at first, it's going to seem a little intimidating because there's a lot of numbers. I'll start there, Poison Pumps, and tell you that straight up. But as you play it, numbers go up, and it's very completionist friendly, right? And what I mean by that is I'm going to show you here in the options, under collection, it'll show you all the cards that you've unlocked, and it'll show you a description in here. Like, you can actually move them around if you want to, at least on the bottom row here. I don't think you can actually... Oh, you can? Can you? No, you can't. But you can move them across each row here, which is kind of cool. Yeah, if you love numbers and collections, you'll love it. Honestly, Poison Pumps, it's worth it. And I think that if you could get your community involved with it, right, then maybe that helps everybody. Has an incredible curve. You can play it with no skill and explore at your own pace without feeling stupid, or you could go batshit crazy meta to find broken combos. Really well balanced on the spectrum of challenge. Yes, exactly. Drago, of course you're VIP. You're here like all the fucking time. I see that. I see that and I appreciate that. I'm running out of fucking VIP slots. I was hoping by now that I would get hit with like some ridiculous bullshit raid so that like I could have more VIP slots. Wait, do I have more VIP slots? How many people did I mod? Whatever. Mango, Poison Pumps, you both get it. Congratulations. If I ever undo it, I apologize. It's never on purpose. Basically, a lot of times, I have to, like, clear room for stuff. And I only have, like, 50 slots, which is really, really stupid, but that's the case. You know, you have to unlock things on Twitch for whatever reason. Do they go up with partnership? I'm not sure they go up with partnership, but they do go up with the number of people you have chatting at once, right? So if you ever get hit with a big raid from, like, let's say pie or let's say salty even, either of those, make sure you have people talk. Yeah, it's very important because then you can have more slots for that. Now, should they go up with partner? Yes. But, that's neither here nor there. I don't make the rules. That is Jeff Bezos or whoever owns Twitch or whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. You know what? I'm just going to turn these into hearts. Fuck it. I already started. Might as well keep doing it. We're going to sell this. I think we can do better. Make people talk. It sounds fucked up, right, to say that? But if you've got, 60 people in your chat, right? Let's say you're streaming and you get 60 people. That's great, but not all 60 of those are going to talk, right? You're just not going to be able to get that realistically. But what you can do is if you get to like 80, if you get 60 to talk during that 80, that's a lot easier than getting all 60 of 60 to talk, if that makes sense. I'm trying my best to like explain, but my brain's not firing on all 4 cylinders right now because I had a hard day of work. And when I say a hard day of work, I was on like 8 different meets today trying to like unfuck stuff at work, so it wasn't a pleasant day, but we got through, that's the important thing. Getting from point A to point B, right? And now I get to do this and hang out with y'all, and that honestly means a lot to me. I don't get to do it enough, Oh, for fuck's sake. Alright. I see you there. Start nuking them. Absolutely. Nuke them all. Yo, Kappa, welcome in. Yeah, I've never been hit by 3 bots at once. That was cool. Yeah, there's so many of them. Bubba's Toenails. What a name. Who the fuck thought that was a good idea? Like, alright. Okay, so we get a couple of tarots here. Yo, it's so good to see you, Kappa. I hope you're doing well. Kappa, just so you know, I appreciate you. And if we hit oh shit, it's 7 Eastern. Fuck, get up for 1 second to get water and bots attack. I fucking guess. Yo, Blue, thank you so much and welcome in. I hope you're doing well. Friends, it is 7 Eastern. Well, it's 7:04 Eastern, but I fucked up. It's whatever. You're not gonna yell at me. Here, let me bring up the wheel. Because I did say at 7 Eastern we were going to do the wheel. So today's the day. Today is the day. But before I do that even, let me just see something. Who all have I fucking shouted out? I literally don't know. Fuck. I'm going to do this then. You're trying, been having a rough week this week because a lot of power cut in college. You were only able to open stream 1 hour. Honestly, Cap, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope it gets better as far as that goes. Okay, so I did shout out Poison Pumps. That means up next we need to do Mango. Friends, if you're not following Mango, please do. Mango is growing and growing fast. Mango is honestly like a version of me with like a little more maturity and just a lot more energy. So follow Mango if you haven't, honestly. Mango is absolutely worth following. I will tell you that straight up. How dare I? Yeah, how dare I? How dare I? How dare I anything? Yep, there we go. Aha, there we go. I found it. We have the wheel. Hold on. Can I make it so that the wheel just pops up? No, I don't think I can. Whatever. We have a wheel. You've been accused of many things with maturity. Is it one of them? No, you're a little more mature than I am. Have you heard something about really dumb jokes I made recently? No, you're a little more mature than me. But regardless of that. Yeah, wheel. So, I'm going to be doing a few hours of stream tomorrow. I'm not sure how long yet. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spin the wheel until I have 12 hours of material. That doesn't mean all 12 hours will get played. So that's your disclaimer on that. But it means that I have 12 hours of content just in case I need it. And yeah, this is going to be expensive. But this is the wheel. Not everything made the wheel that was suggested, just so y'all know. And that's because I just don't have the room for it all. Yo, Amanda won! Let's go! Amanda is the dominant force. Generally, there's a couple of secret messages that can pop up in the bot thing, the Battle Royale. And those shells are eventually going to be used for more things. I keep saying eventually, like I haven't done something with them. But I want to do a little better, basically, and that's why it's taking me a little bit. I want to make sure that they're worth having, right? That's important to me. But yeah, without further ado, let's see what the first hour of tomorrow is going to be. Please not Kaizo. The first hour will be poker. Oh boy, I gotta play with TOS early. Let's go. Oh god. When I say poker, that's gonna be Texas Hold'em. So y'all are gonna get to see me beat up on a bunch of real people on the site that Kraz has sent me to. So that's gonna be fun. Next up, let's take another swing. This is for hour number 2. Can't believe I'm spinning a wheel for this. This is so dumb. I love it, but it's dumb. Oh, fuck. I've never played Dave the Diver. Oh, great. First time playthrough. There goes $20. Let's go. All right. What's next? How much more of my money can you burn through? Let's find out. Hour number 3. Yeah, I've heard solid things as well. It was suggested by Chaos Tales, so that's pretty cool. Oh, god damn it. I have to do a ROM hack. Alright, I have to find a ROM hack that I like and download it and play it. Each of these get played for an hour, by the way. Basically, tomorrow's stream is the 420 stream. I know, that sounds ominous, right? But basically, every hour that I stream, I'm going to do a different thing. And basically, we're going to play for an hour, switch to the next thing. Play for an hour, switch to the next thing. The intention is to make you feel like you're high. Pokemon Fusion is great. Noted. That honestly might be one that I do because I know Infinite Fusion has actually a lot of traction in this community. So it might not be a bad idea. What's next? Legend of Zelda. And in this case, we're going to do Ocarina of Time. Is Fusion a ROM hack? I think Fusion is a ROM hack, isn't it? Even if it's a separate game, it's fine. Ocarina of Time is what we're going to do. I know that there was a different game suggested. The reason I'm going to do Ocarina of Time is because I've already started it. So we can actually like continue that save file and go from there. Hour number 5. Oh, it's fan game. That line is very blurry. You know, we'll figure it out. I honestly might do... Somebody said there was like a Crystal ROM hack, and I've never actually played Crystal. So I think that'd be a really good thing to do. I've done a couple ROM hacks of Crystal though. If I can speed it up, though, we'll be fine. That's the important thing. Don't make me play on 100%. Next up is going to be... Mall Tycoon! Oh, God. You don't want anything else to happen before your birthday. You woke up with a rash on your right arm, and that has never happened. Your sister's is a nurse, and they said to keep an eye on it if it spreads, and use cold compressed hydrocortisone cream. That's honestly a good way to handle it, but I'm sorry you're going through that. I hope it gets better as far as that goes. Because that's honestly not great. Alright, hour number 6. Honestly, maybe I should turn it into like a follow-a-thon or sub-a-thon or some shit, but I don't know. We'll see. I'll figure it out tonight. I'm going to figure out a lot of this on the fly. It's going to be great. Alright, hour number 6. What are we going to do? That is going to be... You suggested Mall Tycoon. See, it worked. Super Mario 64. So this is fun. I've never beaten the base game of Super Mario 64 either. I didn't have any cool consoles growing up other than like my Game Boy Advanced SP. I had a Game Boy when I was like 4, 5, somewhere in there. And then it just kind of disappeared. So I suspect it got sold for drug money because I grew up in a really weird way. Yo, Noah, welcome in. Hey, Austin, welcome in. How was your nap? I hope it went well. Hour number 7. If we get to hour number 7 or beyond, I'll be surprised. But in case we do, I want to have all of this prepared. If I go 12 hours, I fucking hope that y'all recognize that 12 hours is a long-ass time. But, you know, we're going to try. We're gonna prepare the content and see what happens. I'll talk to Kat tonight and figure it out. But without further ado, hour number 7. What's it gonna be? It's gonna be Civilization. So I'm going to do specifically, we're gonna have a recap in a sec, Donovan. I just want to make sure I get this all down first. We are going to Shadow the Tomb Raider's fun. That's good to hear. Austin, I'm glad you're actually having fun. That's important, right? So that's good to hear. What we're going to do is I'm going to go through and make sure that my civilization isn't fucky wucky. You have a call? No worries. If you need to step away, go for it. I basically need to make sure I don't have any, like, questionable leaders, because I tend to like beating up on historical leaders, right? But I don't want y'all to see a certain German leader even anywhere near the game. So, you know. However, I will tell you straight up, I have absolutely, positively played as Stalin before. I don't even feel bad. I played as Stalin. And I'm gonna tell you why I played as Stalin. Aggro is nice. Yeah, they're absolutely heavily vetted. You know, because they want to make sure that whatever you choose isn't something that could get them canceled. Snooze ads while we do the wheel? Yes, please. Thank you. Alright, so Town of Salem. Germany used as Bismarck, who actively tried to prevent World War I. And Bismarck is respectable. I have no issues with him. You know, I'm here for it. We could do Civ 4. Actually, yeah, let's just do Civ 4. It'll be easier on my computer. Town of Salem is next. Basically, I'll want to play that with y'all. So what I'll do is I'll open a lobby, and I'll want to make sure that y'all have, like, your usernames ready and stuff. So if you're coming tomorrow during this and we get to hour 8, make sure you have Town of Salem ready. Civ 6 gets out of hand late game. Absolutely does. Absolutely does. I will also tell you that with Civ 4, right? The end game just turns into me nuking a bunch of people. So if we get to the end game by some small miracle, which we won't, but if we do, you're going to see me nuke basically every other Civ, and everyone's going to declare war on me. And I'm not going to feel bad about it. You're noting all these in Discord General. Thank you, Akru. I appreciate you. All right, hour number 9. What is that going to look like if we get there? Civ endgame in 1 hour? It shouldn't happen, but it could. Oh, no. Well, that's certainly something. So, Pokemon Crystal Key Item Randomizer. The problem is, you tend to beat this in 2 hours if you're fast. Oh yeah, this totally isn't going to cause any problems. No. It's fine. We'll do an hour of it, and that way you can actually have a general idea of how it works. And also you're going to find out how little I know about the Crystal region. So actually, that kind of seals that we need to do a Crystal ROM hack of some sort, so that, you know, I can understand how it works. We'll see how that goes, though. Hour number 10. If we get to hour number 10, I'll be very surprised. But, again, I want to prepare 12 hours of content just in case. Crystals in Johto like Heart Gold, Soul Silver. Hey, Akru, how would you feel if I told you I've only done Kanto like once in my life? Yeah, that's a fun fact. I actually have never done vanilla, like I've done vanilla Heart Gold, Soul Silver Kanto once. So that probably gives you confidence. Yeah, I know Kanto like the back of my hand in Fire Red Leaf Green, but ADHD go burr, so, you know. Alright, hour number 10, let's see it. Yeah, it is better than nothing, that's true. Oh. Oh, God. Alright, yeah, that's gonna be during DGen hours at that point, so Grand Theft Auto 5, let's see how unhinged I can get in the middle of fucking Grand Theft Auto. 80 bucks? Yeah, there goes 80 bucks. Fuck it. It's gone. I could probably get it. It's not too huge a deal. That's the thing, right? I know what I signed up for with this. I also know I get paid on the 25th, so it's not the end of the world. We'll make it work. Plus, I think my Twitch payout probably processed, so I'll just put that towards this. Yeah, Donovan, if you want to play with me during that, you can absolutely do so. DJ Hours on 420 with GTA 5. What's going to be going on? I don't think you want to know the answer to that. But I will pour myself a drink for tomorrow. You know, we'll go full on DGen if I get to hour 10. You can't? Okay, that's fine. I'll just wear it to... Oh my god. All the games that are coming on are like 3, 4, 5 hour commitments. What the fuck? City Skylines. God damn it. I will only play the first one because I don't think the second one has been refined quite enough to where I'd be comfortable streaming it. But with that being said, we'll add it. You only have it for Xbox? Which Xbox? Very important, because I own a lot of Xboxes. Spin the wheel. Make a deal. Hour number 12 if we get there. I can stream these for the next few weeks after, too. I may. Oh, my God. No! No! Fuck! I knew it was coming! Why? Oh, God. Oh, that's too good. That's too good. Alright, well, I guess we'll go to Fire Red after I'm done being ragey at GTA and City Skylines when I fucking try to make plumbing and somehow flood the entire town with sewer water. Can you play 6K to reroll Kaizo? No, we can't reroll. What was below Kaizo? Jackbox. We almost got Jackbox. Oh, no. No! I mean, hey. So that is our lineup for 12 hours. If we get 12 hours, again, I'm not guaranteeing a 12-hour stream, but those are the games that will be played. If one of my mods, Crew, I know you're already doing it, so like, if you want to stick that entire list in the Discord, those are the ones that are officially confirmed for tomorrow. Fuck me in the ass, right? Oh, you think fuck me in the ass, right? I have to set all this up. So, you know, you already have the list on the Discord. Okay, good. Thank you. I think you said that, and then I forgot. And, yeah, that's basically how today's been going. But, yeah, we have our list. Am I concerned? A little bit, but we'll figure it out later. It should be fine, honestly, but it's gonna be interesting. You're keeping track as each one came up? That's good. I'm glad you are. I'm glad that y'all are, like, open and receptive to this really dumb idea I had. By the way, like, I really appreciate that. Because I know this is such a stupid stream idea, and it probably won't work whatsoever. But, if it does, we could do this annually. So you got that to look forward to. Real quick, friends, I do have to run my ads. I'm so sorry about that. I fucking hate running ads, but we'll be back here in a couple minutes. I'm going to do words in the meantime, and when we come back, we're going to continue with Balatro. So stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. You have an Xbox One S? Okay. I actually also have an Xbox One X, I believe. Whichever one plays the discs. I have because reasons. So I could see about getting it on there. Or I could just get it on the Series X, right? So I could do it either way. I don't know if it... I don't know. I'll figure out the logistics shit later. Oh, it's start. Whoops. There we go. Different versions. Gotcha. Really? Wow. Wow. Super. What is this? Oh, maybe this? I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna go make sure, that cat is all good, and then I'm gonna continue here in a sec. So, yeah, I'll be back. Y'all know where I am if you need me. Also, mods are here in case you need them, so I'll be right back. Stepping away for a couple seconds. You know the drill. But yeah, no, it's actually a really good concept. And if I could do that yearly, right, then I could just basically make it into a giant thing where I promote that every year. My special 420 kick it off yearly. People are too busy thinking I'm just promoting the light show and stuff like that, and just taking a day off for that. No, I'm doing it so I can Twitch stream. Honestly though, that is what I'm kind of thinking. That we'll Are you fucking kidding me? I was talking for literally 5 minutes. I literally welcomed in Flying. Hi, Flying. I literally welcomed in Dresbo. Welcome in, Dresbo. Okay, let me start from the beginning then, because I literally went on a whole fucking monologue. Hi, I'm playing Balatro right now, because I like Balatro. This is a fun game, so... what I'm currently doing is... yeah, skish you my ass, whatever, I don't care. It's fine. I was talking to Kat about the plan for tomorrow, right? So I'm just gonna ask a question, and obviously this is absolutely optional, but if I do go all 12 hours tomorrow, and I did like, I'm just gonna say like, it's not a subathon exactly, but like, basically X amount of subs to go 1 hour, 2 hours, etc. Would anyone, like, would this like turn anyone off of me streaming for 12 hours tomorrow if that were the compromise? And that would mean I also wouldn't be able to stream Sunday, to be clear. I'm not going to do 12 hours one day and then go the next day, because that's a really not a good idea, honestly, for mental health reasons, right? But this is currently what I'm thinking about. And what we're talking about, for anyone new here, is we are talking about, basically I have this genius, brilliant idea to do a 3 hours extra. I'll basically draw it out in the Discord later. So you don't have to really respond now, but I'll just draw it out in the Discord how I would do it. And if we reach each milestone, we'll continue, is basically how it'll work. So sort of like an arcade machine, how you have to put in a coin to continue, right? But basically, if I do that, I won't be able to stream on Sunday because I will take it off and make sure that Kat gets in time with me. So I want to make sure y'all are, you know, that y'all know. I did see your message, yes. I said, I will deal with that in a little bit. I can't believe that y'all couldn't hear me this whole time. I'm sorry about that. That's my bad. Welcome in, by the way, Dresbo. Welcome to Cold Squirtles. The Squirtle Squad, whatever you want to call us. We're here. Yo, Autumn, welcome in. But yeah, basically, Kat doesn't seem to care one way or the other, although she did whine a little bit when I mentioned maybe going 12 hours. Which is fair, because that is a long time, right? But she probably won't mind too much, as long as I'm like really smart about it and make sure to prepare in advance. Plus, there's some games in there that I know she wants to see me play, so that's kind of nice. Song almost reminds you of the final boss music from Yoshi's Island. I wouldn't be surprised if Toby Fox got the inspiration from that. That definitely wouldn't be off base. What was I gonna say? I swear, my brain is wonderful. Some days I can remember every single thing, and some days I can't. But, what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. So if I go, basically I have 12 hours of content prepared for tomorrow. Basically, we are going to be doing 1 hour, switching to another game, 1 hour, switching to another game. It's basically supposed to feel like a drug trip. That's the joke. Wanted to share the info for me. You're gonna have to leave as you planned Elden Ring Drake Boy Night. Best of luck. I hope you do well in it. You know where I am if you need me. And yeah, I will make sure I take a look at that. If you don't hear back by me or from me by tomorrow, let me know, because I could very well forget. But I hope I just won't. Here, we're gonna do this. Oh, god damn it, not Vagabond. Sell that. I don't want it. You can't make me take it. Give me this then. Emperor, fuck it. Okay, hold up. We sell the star, we sell the world, and now we can get the fist. Let's go. Wait, no, I can't. I have $2. You'll spam me with Facebook calls? Don't do that. You won't get anywhere. You think you'll get somewhere, but really you'll just get my foot up your ass. So I wouldn't recommend that. But yeah, so 12 games tomorrow are lined up. We'll see if we get to do all 12. That's kind of the headline here. But if I do like a milestone type thing, then I will basically describe it in the Discord and make sure everyone's aware of how it works. And then we'll just kind of go from there. Can't come back to Central Illinois to do that. If I come back to Central Illinois, it's gonna be over my fucking dead body. And let's just hope I don't have to. Here, let's buy a fucking Arcana pack. Why not? Keep morphing, baby. It's morphin' time. Here, we'll turn these 5s into luckies. Why not? Yeah, so that is what's going on. And I want to make sure that Kat gets time with me this weekend. That's like my number one thing, right? If streaming 12 hours means that then I can give Kat that time back, like that'd be cool. So that's kind of what I'm thinking right now. But obviously, I'll let y'all know what I decide on finally by the end of the night, because I'm going to be preparing a bunch of stuff since I have 12 games to make sure I have installed. Not necessarily a bad thing. It actually gives me motivation, but definitely not going to be the easiest thing either. We'll figure it out. I'm not too worried, but yeah. In other terms, I hope y'all are in other news, I should say. I hope y'all are doing okay. Welcome on in to everybody who may have joined over the ad break. I apologize it took a little longer coming back. I just wanted to make sure I discussed with Kat what the plan was so that she was aware, right? Because in relationships, you always want to put your best foot forward and make sure the person that you're with understands what's going on, right? So that's super important to me. And that's what I was just making sure of. Son of a fuck. Alright, this isn't ideal. I think we probably lose here. Oh no, we live. Barely, but we live. Sometimes you just gotta live by 0, you know? Yeah, I'm pretty excited about tomorrow, though. Even though I'm not somebody that loves trying new things a whole lot. So it's going to be interesting to see how I react to that. You disagree in a relationship, your goal is to have as much information as possible and make sure your partner has as little as possible. Yep, that's the play. Absolutely. I'm sure Kat will love that idea. I should absolutely present that to her in the form of a PowerPoint and see how it goes. Surely I won't get smacked, right? Nah, I'm just fucking around. For the most part. Here, we're gonna do that. Make that a steel card, because fuck it. For Ocarina, am I doing N64 or 3DS version? N64 version, because I already have a save file started on there that will be continuing. Surely I won't end up on the couch. Fuck, I might end up on the couch by accident tonight. I'm fucking tired. You know? It's been a fucking day and a half. Let me tell y'all, it's been a fucking day and a half. But I'm so glad to be here with y'all. I'm having a great time. And I want to make sure y'all know, you know, this is a good day. I always appreciate y'all a lot. Y'all make my day. Every time I come in here to stream. Like, y'all are always so good to me. And it does mean a lot to me. It does go a long way. Here. What do we got? Cool, I can make $12. Let's go. Wait, I should have gone chair. God damn it. Whatever, I fucked up. That's my bad. Okay. Right now we're trying to go chariots, because we get a steel card from that, and that's pretty good. We're gonna sell that and buy this. This is ×4 every 6 hands. Kind of nice. 8 mul or 12 mul if I contain Serve Kind. Yo, Dilfzaddy, welcome in. Zesty, thank you for the lurk. I appreciate you. I hope y'all are doing well. Welcome, welcome. I'm currently just in the middle of setting up. We're discussing tomorrow. So for anybody who doesn't know, and I know I'm gonna have to explain this like 50 times. Tomorrow I'm gonna be doing a 12-hour stream. Still kind of working on not a 12-hour stream. I have 12 hours of games prepared, and maybe I'll do a 12-hour stream depending. I should say. I'm still kind of trying to, you know, smooth out the logistics of it. But I just, you know, I think it's going to be super cool. I'm going to play 12 different games if I go 12 hours or X amount of games. 1 game per hour, basically. We're going to play the game for an hour, and then we're going to switch to a different game. It's supposed to feel a little bit like a drug trip as a joke about the fact that it's 420. So I'm like, fuck it. You know, I figure it's kind of hilarious to think about. Why not? It'll be fun, you know? So that's what we're doing. Nice, you might be lurking when working if work is not extremely busy for OT. Yeah, you know, don't feel any obligation, but the longer y'all are here, the better, too. You know, I want to make sure that you're dealing with your own stuff first, obviously. That's the most important thing. But if you're able to, feel free. Absolutely. You know, we'll be here. I would love to see y'all here, you know? I'm very excited, though. It's going to be a very, very interesting stream, is what I'm going to say. You might get to see some things that, you're going to get to see what happens when I have to deal with new situations, and it's probably going to be hilarious to watch. Because I do not do well with new situations at all. But I think it's actually really interesting too, because trying new games, this is something where if I find something that works, right, then the community benefits. Okay, so next hand, this is gonna trigger. Good. Yeah, I think honestly, like for me, um, fear of failure gets to me really hard, and I tend to be very, very skishu heavy at a lot of things that I do. So I think that's where mine comes from. I also think though that it's important to understand that it's going to be a cool thing that we can do for the channel. We might find something that's awesome, right? And if we do, cool. We have something we could play for a while. If we don't, oh no. But if it actually succeeds, right? We could actually do this every year if it's something people enjoy, just for the rest of the time that I'm streaming. And I think that in itself would be honestly hysterical to like continue that like legacy going forward. I think that would be great. It's just a matter of seeing how it goes. It's a good song for sure. It's a classic. Here, we're gonna play these 5. I still have 1 discard. That's kind of nice. 2 more hands. Do this. Just get them out. God damn it. This might go. It's gonna be close. Oh, there we go. The steel cards helped. Give me that. You think this is the first Papa Roach song you ever heard? I'm pretty certain of it. Because it's definitely the classic one, right? It's the one everybody knows. They're amazing live. This is notable because I've never seen them live, so honestly, I think that's good to know. Thank you for that information, honestly. Yeah, we have another ace. Let's go. Ace of Hearts, baby. That's what we're going for. We want the Ace of Hearts. Oh, cool. Nice. Sell this for 8. I wish we could have gotten more, but this card is what I need right now. Ice cream plus 100 chips, -5 for every hand played. I need something like that right now. I need more multipliers too. And just like that, I get rewarded. I guess sell this. Last Resort 2, yeah, that's true. I forgot about Last Resort for half a second, which is funny, because I love that song. But whatever, it'd be like that. Skip to get a Spectral Pack. You know what? I'm not going to do that. We're going to do this on the lucky card. There we go. Wow. I love this bot. It's the best bot that I've ever seen. I'll get it fixed. Don't worry. I got you. There you go. And I won't do the reimagined version by falling in reverse because I have no interest in that. Not because Ronnie Radke is, Ronnie Radke. No, just generally because I just have no interest in that. Here you go. This should be pretty good. Oh, look at that. 100,000 because of this card right here, loyalty card. This thing just carried us. But it's not going to trigger for this next hand. So, kind of in a bit of a spot here. Think we take Jupiter. You don't like the reimagined point or the reimagined version either? Yeah, like, exactly. It's one of those things where if you like it, right? But not my thing. Not for me. Alright, here we go. We're going to play these 5 first. And this is going to be significantly less. I bet this is somewhere in the range of like 2,000 to 3,000 points. Or not 2,000 to 3,000. I meant 20,000 to 30,000, but whatever. The point is, you see it. You see how many it was. It's right here on the score. So, here, we'll play these 5 next. Okay, we made it. 40k. That was really solid. Steel cards helped a lot because 1.5 multiplier while it stays in hand is just so good. I'm going to take a risk. God damn it. I don't want the straights. The card, not the people. I don't mind straights usually. Straights are cool. As long as they're not dicks. Let's sell the ice cream. Even though ice cream is one of the best cards in the game, I think this card, X3 Molt on final hand of round, will actually end up paying off in the long run. But we may also lose because of this risk. We'll see. Okay, 35. That's good. That's a good amount. We take those. These two. Here, let's go this direction. Perfect. Try this. And that is enough points to move on. That's a negative. Let's do this first. Buy this. Because it's negative, it exists for free. Doesn't take up a slot. We're going to take this banana now. And, oh god. This is not going to be easy. But we're going to try. We're going to do our best, and that's all we can do. So let's see what we can do. Okay, these 5. Come on, I really need this lucky card to trigger. Damn it. Couldn't even trigger once? Like, homie, please. We're gonna ditch these 5. Yeah, that's a little better. We'll do this. This is where it's gonna start adding up. That's better. $155, $20, $108. Okay, so we want to do this. We don't want to go the straight flush, because if we go the straight flush, we get punished a little bit. And I'm not trying to get punished at the moment. There we go. Alright, we are close. We have one more discard. We need 2 more hearts. That's the 2 hearts, baby! Now, are the steel cards, the 2 steel cards we have in hand, enough? Let's find out. It's gonna be close. There it is. There it is. We did it. Now we go to endless mode. We're trying to get 100 million in one hand. And at the moment, our deck is not conducive to that whatsoever. This is great. I'm going to sell this because that's going to fall off really fast. And we're going to buy this and see if we can get 2 jokers that are good. No, we got 0 jokers that were good. That's how it be sometimes. It be how it do. Alright, we continue then. Let's discard all spades because we're going for hearts. And we'll take the lucky card because I want that to trigger. And then, yeah, let's yeet these off a cliff and play these 5. Yeah, honestly, friends, I am looking forward to tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be so fucking deranged on so many levels. And it's going to be so interesting to see how people react. No, wait, I want to see more of this game is what I hope to hear. And if I hear that, that's going to be a sign that we need to do that game again. Also, we just got Card Sharp. X3 Molt, if played poker hand, has already been played this round. Let's go. Sure, we'll take the 7 and make it a steel card. And then we'll go these. And that boosts this to 1.8. We're slowly getting more Molt on this. Steel Joker is going to be the key to our success here, though. So we kind of need more steel cards to pop up. Alright, we're going to play these 5. See what we can do. 100,000, that's pretty good. And then these 5 with 3 steel cards in hand. Let's go. Yeah, that is a lot of points. Still not enough, though. We need more acceleration. What we honestly really need is to run into more tarot cards. Playing a flush that's money to 0. Fucking A, dude. Alright, we're gonna ditch and try to get to the Ace of Hearts. so that we could play a flush house. Because I really don't want to lose, like, my shit. Here, let's do this. This is probably the best hand we can make right now. Three nines are still in deck, two eights are still in deck, three twos. Gonna do that. Gotta keep putting points on. Okay. This time I'm just gonna have to play some cards and get him out of my hand. Have three hands left. Let's play these three. Okay, there's a 9 and a 10, or a 10 and a jack. How many cards are left in here? 18? I'm gonna go for the flush house play. It's a gamble, we might lose. Fuck. Alright, try this. Okay, well, we made it, but it wasn't pretty. And this is further evidence that we really need a little help here. I need an immolate to pop up. It does not. But I will do this. Now this king, if it scores, we get $3, so it seems pretty good. Yeah, we'll play these 5 just to get them out of the hand. There we go. Alright, time to... but these... Ditch these three here. I'm starting to really look at this and take a couple risks because I realize we're not going to get anywhere by not risking. Oh, god damn it. Alright, this'll work. And I should be able to get home with this. We need more steel cards, is what it comes down to. As you saw, playing one steel card actually lowered my output of score by a good bit, so... Alright, let me try this again. Now can I get an immolate? No. Ooh, but I could shrink my hand size for a negative joker. I think that's honestly the play, so let's do that. Alright, and then I'm gonna buy Jupiter. Yes, I bought the whole planet of Jupiter, and this is just what I do. I run around, like, buying planets. Hope y'all are cool with that. Honestly, it's kind of in character for me, though. Here, we'll play this flush house here. Okay, play the flush. God damn it. Ditch these 3. Okay. Yeah, you can tell that it's getting a lot harder to play with only 7 cards in hand versus 8. Hand rips are fucking brutal in any card game that you play. And it's even more brutal when you have to choose to do it. Okay, this is the final hand of the round. Oh my god, yeah, this is dead. 07, this hand. Nothing I could do. Well, run it back. One more. See if we can get something going on this one. We'll try one more. If it doesn't work out, I'll probably call it a little early today because I have a lot of games to download, but I want to try one more. So we're going to try one more. Fuck it. Okay, so let's go... I'll double my money for 4 more. It's not great value, but it works. Alright, 4 twos off the rip. I'll take it. That does get me already past this blind. So I'm fine with that. And then... hand size. Let's do that. Buffoon pack. Let's do that. If poker hand is a straight flush, create a random spectral card. I will never hit a straight flush, but I can sure fucking cope. I'm just gonna ditch these 5 cards. I'm gonna go for the straight flush play though, because that could honestly make a huge difference for me as I continue playing this run. God damn it. Useless ass cards. Here, I'm gonna play these. Play these? Oh, that was just bad luck. Alright, yeah, I'm just gonna have to play a real hand then. Because I forgot the discarding 2 thing was so bad. Like, that's honestly so brutal for what we're trying to do at the moment. Alright, let's buy a Joker. Bloodstone. 1 in 2 chance for play cards with heart suit to give ×2 molt. I now have a reason to build a heart deck. As if I ever fucking needed a reason for a heart deck. But that's not the point. Point is, this is exciting. Give me a 10, game. I need a red 10 and a red jack. Not a black jack. I mean, that'll work. That's a straight flush. There we go. And we get Grim. Destroy 1 random card in your hand. Add 2 random enhanced aces. Ugh. Words. We're going to sell that. I don't think that's very good here. However, I do think Banner is good here. Plus 30 chips for each remaining discard. Because a lot of time we just draw into a flush. So, why not? Ooh. Okay, so I'm going to go this direction. I'm going to turn this... hold on. Let's do this. Yes, we are building a heart deck. Hearts are the superior suit, and you cannot change my mind. I have always believed the hearts are the superior suit. Oh, god damn it, they're debuffed? You fucking game. This fucking game, I'm telling you. This thing's almost like Kaizo, the way it fucking reads your mind and breaks your spirit. Yeah, I'm just over here minding my own fucking business, and suddenly, oh, you don't get what you want. Get wrecked. Why do RNG heavy games hate me so much? It's okay, it makes for good content. That's the important thing. Alright, so we did make it past that blind easily. Alright. Campfire's not very good here. But I will buy it to sell it because we get plus $4 for it, so no reason not to. And then we'll pick up this Mega Arcana pack. This is actually pretty okay. Because now we can make 2 more red jacks and start jacking off. That's right, we're jacking off again. Look, I'm not gonna fucking... Don't judge me for jacking off. If you have to jack off, you have to jack off. I don't know what you want me to do. Alright, let's discard some stuff. Jacking in San Diego. Yep, right in the middle of the fucking street. That's how you gotta do it. You have to establish your dominance over everyone else. Oh, good. Flush house. Easy. Flush house is basically a full house that's all 1 suit. So, it's kind of cool. Yeah, I'll buy seed money. Interest cap goes up, which is good. It's $10 each round. Basically, we gain interest if we have money left over. So if we don't spend money for a while, that card will get very good for us. Alright, I need to find another... There we go. Flush house. Roadhouse! Jacketed, jackety jack. Yep, exactly. We need more jacks. Quick, somebody go find where they train their military. And let's steal some of them. We need military jacks here. I'm going to sell these other 2 jokers. And we are going to turn this into polychrome because it gives us an extra 1.5 guaranteed. 1.5 times our molt, which is super good. It ends up being that it's a very good thing. And we're trying to play well here. We're going to discard the spades. going to continue to do so. Hold on, we have 4 red jacks in the deck still. Wait, do we have a 7 or a 2 still in deck? Yes. That's what I wanted to know. I'm going to discard these 4, or these 5. Going for 7-2 as my flush target, but I'm out of discard, so we just have to throw away a hand. Yeah, we'll do this for the full house, because it at least does something. Where the fuck is the 7, dude? Are you kidding me? Oh, there we go. There's the 7. And now we have our jacks. So our 7s will be jacking off tonight. Cool. 31,000. So good. Next round. Spectral Pack. Fuck it. Let's see what we can get. Creates random rare jokers. Sets money to 0. Don't mind if I do. Had to be the Wii Joker. This card isn't very good. Unless you have a 2-centric build. But honestly, it does stack, which is kind of nice. So, I mean, maybe that's not the worst thing we could have. I don't feel terrible about it. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do here is ditch these 5. Ditch these 5. Trying to get to more flush houses because a flush house is basically our win con right now. Okay, so this is up to 26 chips. It's not terrible. And then we're going to play this flush house here with 7s and 8s. Okay, at this point, I still don't have another good Joker, though. I need one more to be comfortable. Sure, we'll take that. That's not bad. Plus 15 molt when 0 discards are remaining. Very easy to get to with this deck. All right, we're going to ditch these. Ditch these. You know what? 4 of a kind, good enough. Let's go. I mean, it got cards out of the hand. That was the whole point. Oh, shit. Did I fuck up? I think I skissued a little bit. It's not a huge skissu, but it's definitely enough to worry me a little bit. Especially because we have to play 4 of a kinds now. Which, not likely to get. Yeah, I fucked up. I'll run one more, because I fucked up, right? I want to make sure y'all get a good run. So we're going to run it one more. Turns out you and your cousin suck at MLB co-op. Same. Fucking relatable, Austin. Yo, Timmy, welcome in. Good to see ya. Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. We are currently just finishing up some Balatro. I'm doing one more run because I fucked up. So that's cool. Yeah, we're playing cards because, Timmy, I don't know what else to do with my life. Like, Kaizo has really taken over everything that I do. So I'm just trying to, like, figure out what to do now. All joking aside, I really enjoy Balatro. I'm a huge fan of it. It's a very fun game. However, scoring 1 million is turning out to be a fucking chore. And I'm not sure we're gonna get there. Like, I'd love to say we're gonna get there, but it's not going well. You're down for cards? Wife and you play cards every Saturday night? Fuck yeah, let's go. That's huge. Okay. I'm just getting rid of cards that aren't hearts. Because if I have any excuse to build a hearts build, I'll take it. I love the hearts build of this deck. This game is super cool because you get to essentially build a deck of cards. No idea what this is, but you're down. Timmy, it's called Balatro. It's actually a super cool game. Really fun. Devs are providing updates to it. I'm playing the beta version right now, which is super cool. Oh, we're gonna take Vampire, absolutely. Because this is part of a really, really disgusting combo that I found in here. So we're taking that just in case. If I can get to all face cards become gold cards, it's something mask. If I can get there, this deck is going to break open. And I'm very excited for it. Does Blueprint even work with it to the moon? Probably not, but it's not like I have anything else I could do smart, so I'm just kind of going with it, right? Yeah, I doubt it does, because it's, to the moon is a passive ability. Feels like Blueprint only copies things that have active abilities, at least based on my own play knowledge. Yeah, you can't copy Money Joke, exactly. So it's just kind of there, but it's there because there's no way you pass on Blueprint ever. Straight up, Blueprint is too good to pass on. Alright, so this is going to be a weird spot. Also, I guess what we're going to have to do is this. Basically, we want to enhance cards for Vampire here, but then we proceeded to not get what we needed. So Wheel of Fortune fails, and we move to the next round. What can you do? Okay, we're just gonna yeet spades because I like hearts, and hearts are the best suit. Don't at me. Or do. We'll play these 5. We have 4 hands, so generally, as long as we score a decent amount, it shouldn't be too bad. However, I do think I'm going to try and hit a better hand here. A straight flush to live. A straight flush would be ideal. There probably are a couple other ways. If we get, like, this flush here, right? This would close the gap a little bit because you're looking at 21, 31, 41, 50. So 85 times 4 being 340. That would put us just at 880, which would put us about, what, 320 away? Which means as long as we hit another good flush, we can live that way. So I'm going to try. Okay, this might be just enough. This is going to be so close. Ah, 12 points. Fuck it. Redo it. I'm not going out without a fight, damn it. Have I ever heard of Jungle Gyms? Yes. Actually, apparently people legitimately take trips to Cincinnati specifically for Jungle Gyms for some fucking reason. Don't ask me. I'm not the person who knows, but I know it exists, and I've been in one, and it's pretty cool. Pretty okay. But yes, absolutely. I actually lived almost across the street from it at one point. Not quite across the street, but pretty close. Buffoon Pack, let's go. Oh, Bloodstone. I have an excuse to build hearts again. Let's go. You saw a clip on YouTube about it? I know that they were selling fucking Eclipse glass, or not Eclipse glasses, seats for the Eclipse. That was actually fucking brilliant on their part, even if I think that's kind of evil. I understand it. That does make sense. You know what? I'm going to hold off on death for now until I see an ace, because I think aces are good. They have every ramen noodle flavor. How many ramen noodle flavors exist? This is a legitimate question I don't know the answer to. We're going to take this for future knowledge. Apparently it has 5 monorails for some reason. Sounds about right. Like 8? There's really 8? The more you know. Huh. Learning. You instantly thought Jungle Juice. You fucking degen. Alright. 500. Alright. Come on. Come on. Give me the fucking good card. Whatever, this'll work. Creamy chicken flavors where it's at. I mean, I'm honestly up for whatever. I'm very laid back. So, like, I just kind of eat what's in front of me and hope for the best a lot of the time. Although I am incredibly picky too, which is complicated. I'm going to buy this for the moment, but we're going to dump it as soon as we get something better. But I'm buying it for the 1.5 poly molt here. You get some jungle juice when you're in Texas and it fucked you up hard. Damn. Wouldn't recommend. You want to try the soy sauce flavor too? I didn't even know they had a soy sauce flavor, but I guess that makes sense. You like the shrimp one? Fair enough. I think the shrimp one's pretty okay from what I've had. Really? Alright, well this one's free too here, so we'll try again. Sun! That's exactly what I wanted. Except I don't have 3 spades to convert. So at that point, let me do this. Turn this into an ace. Yeah, it did used to be called that. And then they were like, yeah, that's racist, we can't do that. I can understand that. I'm not in a position to decide whether that's racist or not. I'm not anywhere near an expert at that kind of stuff. So don't look at me. I'm not going to tell you one way or the other. Y'all can sort it out with yourselves in chat. But, you know, I remember it happening and being like, Mom, why did they change the name of the flavor? And she was like, I don't know. Let's see. Your favorites are chicken, beef, and teriyaki flavors, and sometimes the spicy variants. That's fair, honestly. I'm a big proponent of like the pork flavor. The pork flavor is actually surprisingly good. You wouldn't think so, right? Because you know pork isn't something I would think to throw in noodles, but it works. Like 2 bags of creamy chicken ramen mixed with a can of cream chickens, condensed soup, and some waters. It's so good. Fair enough. This is something I'll note. Spicy beef. Yeah, there we go. This is such a weird spot. Also, we have 9 cards in our hand right now, which is super nice, friends. Because what that lets us do is it gives us more opportunities to get to the heart without discarding. And I love that for us. You know, that's pretty good. Also, we bought a voucher down here, which basically means our most played hand instantly appears in the planet packs instead of it being random. So we have flush up to level 4 already. And as long as we're able to do that, we have a chance. Okay, so I'm going to sell this. And we're going to buy bootstraps. This card, +2 molt for every $5 you have. So if we start to save up money, that adds up quick. Your favorites are beef and chicken? I'm here for it. Absolutely. I spent an entire semester of college only eating ramen, which soured a lot of it for me, which is very unfortunate. But I do still time to time like it. You know, I'm not as big into it as I was when I was younger, but I do like it. So, but I spent a summer in my college dorm room, paying extra money because my mom wouldn't let me come back and live with her, and I didn't feel safe to do so, and it was a fucking situation. Growing up, I had a lot of shit going on. So, you know, but we made it through. That's the important thing, right? You just got to keep moving forward, make it through your tough times. Eventually, the good times will come. I am a true believer in that. Okay, let's see if any good jokers pop up here. This one's pretty good. Blue joker here, but I don't think I want it because flush is more consistent, even though it has a lower ceiling. What's here? Okay, so 3 hearts. Well, I know what I'm doing. We're gonna turn these 3 into hearts. I could have done Hermit to get 20 extra dollars, but I didn't think that was necessary here. So, you know, more hearts are good. Heart build. Hearts are the key to life. Winning stuff, I guess. Look at the bloodstone just fucking add up. 300,000. That's insane. Buy and use. And then there's going to be an Arcana pack. What does this give us? Another sun. Holy shit, we are getting suns out the ass right now. The more suns we get, the better. Okay, Buffoon pack. I'm going to take this, the duo, 2 molt if it contains a pair. And we're going to sell this extra hand size joker, because now I feel like this lineup here is really strong. So we could probably just play with this lineup for a little bit. I also will skip for the polychrome joker though, because if it's better than this, we replace it. And let's see what this does right here. Yeah, so Bloodstone triggers every time. Our playing gets our like point scores go way up, which is super nice. 50 chips if played hand contains a pair. So we're gonna sell the flush adder and we're gonna buy this then, because 50 chips if played hand contains a pair is just so good. And then we're gonna buy this for another card slot. So now we get 4 slots every time instead of 2, or instead of 3, right? So that's kind of cool. And also we're gonna buy a planet pack so that we can continue to upgrade flush. As long as we continue upgrading flush, I don't foresee us being in danger of losing. And we're gonna buy this Mega Celestial pack. No reason not to. Bump flush up, and then we can bump one other thing. I'm gonna bump pair just in case. Skip for a double tag. This gives us double the rewards of the next time we skip. The Serpent. After player discard, always draw 3 cards. Well, I don't have Blackboard, so let's just draw to the maximum, baby. There you go. Look at that. Beautiful hand. We're gonna play these. There we go. 75,000. Not bad. While I am here, I want to shout out a couple of streamers that I have met recently that I think y'all will very much be a fan of. So let me go ahead and pull them up here, because I want to make sure I spell their names right for the shout out purposes. All right. Almost there. I have so many Discords now. It's so many. So many. Okay, that's what I want. Also, it makes no sense that it censors it in here on the link, but like, or on the person's name, but not the link. It's so weird. All right, let me give a quick shout out to someone who I've met recently in the Kaizo community. They're kind of new to it, but they've clearly been streaming for a while. If y'all haven't met StrawBB, you should absolutely drop a follow. Very, very cool. Honestly, very cool person. I've interacted with them a good amount. They're about as degen as I am, which is saying something. All y'all know that's hard. So, if I'm saying that, that's gotta mean something. Also, we're gonna buy these planets and keep them up here, because that voucher down here will multiply my score by 1.5 for each of these planets. So, you've got at least a dozen Discords so far. Obviously, probably not as many as me. I, at one point, actually left all of the Discords I was in when I was thinking about quitting streaming, and yeah, that was a mistake, because trying to find a way back in, oh my god, look at that. Plus 6 levels to flush. That is so sick. That is so legitimately sick. Like, watch this. This is gonna get silly. Yeah, even with one trigger of Bloodstone, 43,000. Like, it just adds up so easily. 4 of a kind would be great if I felt comfortable and confident that we could get to 4 of a kind a lot easier. At the moment, we are not. So I'm not going to take that, as good as it is. And it is very good. We're going to go ahead and use Neptune because there's no reason not to. We're going to use Mercury because, again, there's no reason not to. And then I'm going to go... I mean, they were there to multiply. I think actually I'm going to do this. Make another Ace of Hearts. Then we'll reroll once. This card is so good if you get it early, because you can discard flushes and just upgrade. Oh, it's not negative. I don't want to lose any of these cards is the issue. I could... You know what? Let me do this. This is probably a play. We're going to buy Earth. And we're going to buy Mercury. Oh, never mind. Goodbye, Burn Joker. Hello, Nurse! Now Bloodstone triggers every time. Yep. This is gonna get stupid. Watch this. Do I even need to say anything about how stupid that is? This card, if we can make it negative, will help us win. Straight up. This card is useless. I don't like this card a lot. I mean, this is just a planet. This is plus 10 molt, but like, I feel like we have plenty of molt. So let's buy a Celestial Pack to keep the flush going. We're at level 15 with it now. And then let's get Arcana Pack. See what we can do. I get 2 of these. I think Wheel of Fortune's important. Oh, we get 10 molt on this. That's going to be nice. And then we'll double our money, aka plus 20 since we can't go further up than that. And we'll go to the next round. Honestly, this is a good time here. Look at this. We might break 1 million this time, honestly. It's going to be close. No million. Really? I thought we would. It's kind of weird. But okay. Alright, I'm going to use these planets because I see that there is this Joker, which creates up to 2 planet cards randomly. But then also, we're going to use Hermit. We're going to buy a Hangman. We're going to go Arcana Pack. Because then Hangman can be used from up here. We're going to get rid of 2 of these spades. We're going to go Emperor. We're going to Hermit. You can move Slide Joker to the far right. Would that make it different? You know what? I'll do it. Let's go. And then I'll buy that. But Bootstraps right now is carrying hard. We'll skip for $40. We have to play 5 cards. Oh, so scared. We're going to make... Oh, we need to get to a pair. That's what I'm doing wrong. I see. Oh, you want Hollow to trigger before Poly? Gotcha, gotcha. 10-4. Thank you. I appreciate that. Empress here. So we're going to do this. But before we do, we're going to use this. And now we have our 2 planets. And now we're going to make a shitload of points. 1 million, baby. Now the problem is, 1 million still isn't really enough. Wheel of Fortune. Yo, 10 more molt. Let's go. Huge. Arcana. See what we get. Fuck it. Let's start enhancing, I guess. What do I not have many of? 7s? Let's turn this 7 into a steel card. Yeah, Chariot's good because steel cards start adding up really hard. But you have to have a lot of them. Ugh. I really don't want to buy this. Like, I know I have to eventually for the collection, but I'm not buying it here. I see no reason to do that. I think we're fine right now. And I just want to keep grinding with this because this is such a good setup right now. I will reroll once. Twice. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, that's just going to be 100% strictly better. Let's go. Baseball Jokers. Yep, this is going to be better. Losing that 1.5 times will suck. But we have 3 uncommon jokers, so we're going to get 1.5, 1.5, 1.5, which I believe comes out to 2.25 times 1.5, 225 times 15, 5, 2, a lot. I think it's like 3.375 or something times the molt at the end. So that's kind of cool. We'll skip for 40, skip for negative. All cards debuffed until 1 joker is sold. This card is really fucking annoying here. So we just kind of have to deal with it. Or... Okay, we'll deal with this conundrum when we come back from ad break, because now I actually have to think. Before we do... Gotcha, Lilac. Thank you for checking me. Before we do, we are going to take a brief break here. So I'll be right back here in 3 minutes. Stay tuned. And we'll see if I can make it through selling a Joker. Or if I'm going to take a risk. We'll see. Be right back. Stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. Seriously, don't. Alright, continue. Pint? Time? Oh, it's 5 letters. Evens? Event? There we go. So we know those 5 are good. Let me see. I mean, technically that could be a word. Oh. God damn it. Oh. God fucking damn it. There was just no way, honestly. Yeah, whatever. Restart. It's fine. Restart, 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 restart. I don't want to see that. That didn't happen. Nobody saw that. Actual. I actually wonder if we can actually get by. We might be able to get by without selling a Joker, honestly. It's gonna be weird. I don't like it. I don't think it's a good strategy. But I'm gonna try one hand without a Joker and see how that goes. Since, I mean, we're still gonna get, by default, the, like... Trying to think of how to put this. We're still gonna, by default, get the level 20 or whatever flush we have. So we're still gonna get the bonus for that. We're gonna get 3 1.5 times multipliers for the baseball Joker. We might be able to just ignore that and just not give a shit. So that's what we're gonna probably end up trying, at least one hand of that. And then if we have to sell one, we can, but like... It just doesn't make sense necessarily to like just, you know, blindly sell a Joker if we can get through without that. It's kind of hard to put that the way that I'm trying to, but you'll see what I mean. Oh, that's a word? Okay, sure. You know what? Good enough. We didn't die. That's the important thing. Now, it's my turn to not die. Y'all ready to see me try to be an escape artist? Let's do it. I'm going for it. $74? Oh, this is easy. I can do this. Let's go. Yeah, we're gonna make it out. Easy. We may not get the bonuses. We don't need them. Fuck it. Look at that. We don't have to give a shit about the stupid buff. Endless mode. Let's go. Oh my god, it's a negative steel Joker. That is literally the single best thing that could have happened. Along with seed money? Wow. Okay. Maybe this is the run. Just see. Can't take that. I want it, but I can't take that. Alright, yeah, we'll go to the next round. You were just thinking I wanted more steals to keep scaling? That'll work. That'll definitely help. We just gotta get as many steals as we can get now. But I also need to make sure Bootstraps is still worth it, right? That's gonna be part of it too. Additionally, oh my god, 6 million. Oh, now we're starting to get somewhere. Let's fucking go. Have I hit a point where Blueprint isn't good? We'll get there in a sec. Oh, and Steel Joker's uncommon. That's so sick. Wow. Okay, we're gonna sell these because I need Emperor. God damn it. Like, I literally want to take Blueprint. I really, really, really want to take Blueprint. I just don't know if I can justify it. Move Steel Joker to the far right. Let's give it X molt. Gotcha. I don't know. I always end up sticking the Jokers to the left here, but damn, I've never run into this. Like, if I do this, if I sell all 6s, basically I have to then get to another Joker to replace Bloodstone. I don't think Bloodstone is irreplaceable, but it is asking a lot. Especially because we'd be losing the 2 uncommons. So I think, as much, if I drop anything, it'd be the duo. You know what? Good point. Fuck the duo. We don't need the damn duo. You're absolutely right. Good call. Thank you, Smart. I appreciate that, because I definitely was going to leave it. No, I didn't even realize. That's so much better. Bloodstone plus Oops All 6 is really good with mole cards. Yes, it is. That is absolutely the case. Also, we have a level fucking 17 flush right now. If I put the mole card to the left of the hand when I play it. Oh, yeah. There. This'll work. Holy mother of God. 14 million. We're up at 200. Wow. Okay, well, we're gonna buy a planet. Oh, you're fine. Please do, Smart. You can backseat me as long as, like, I don't really give a shit. Like, go for it. By all means. If it helps me actually get Showman, that'd be great, because I would love to show everybody what Showman can do. Showman is great. Not the ace. Whoops. We'll turn these 3s actually into molts. I like Wheel of Fortune, but it feels like that would be better right now long term. And I don't want to play for the short term right now. Okay, so we're going to lose money, but that's whatever. We have a shitload of money. We don't really care. Like, look, we get 76 molt for bootstraps, plus 10 for holographic. Yo, Lily, welcome in. Good to see ya. I hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Let's see what we can do. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God! That's 16 million. Oh yeah, let's go! Alright, now we need steel cards desperately, though. Like, what the fuck is this fucking damn, dude? Wow. Okay, so this is huge right here. I want this so bad. But it falls off so hard at this point of the game, too. That's something else to consider. Because as the antes go up, you tend to run into, like, situations where yeah, you could skip. But what are you going to get out of that from skipping? What I am going to do is I'm going to use this High Priestess. Is it better than Boot? Oh, that is a question. How many uncommons do I have right now? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 uncommons. If I sold Blueprint for this, would that actually make sense? I think it would. I think that's what I'm going to do. Because then we get a 5th uncommon that continues to scale. I think that's what I have to do. This is such a fascinating spot, though. Because you never... Wait. Yeah. Yeah, you just never, ever want to sell Blueprint. But I think this is probably better long term. Although in the short term, it hurts me a little bit. Like, inside. Here. God damn it. Not gonna go all out bonkers here. I am gonna sell one of these planets and buy Sun so that we can keep scaling hearts. I'm gonna reroll up until it costs 10 to see if we can get anything halfway decent. I think I accidentally sold the other card, but should have bought Death. I meant to buy Death. I don't know why I didn't buy Death. All the cards, they're just all here. Wow. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I think these 2 are good here. Because we want to get some of these spades out. So, get wrecked. Let's play these 5. Oh, but we don't need to pair anymore. We're good. Let's see how this goes. This could go well or badly. I'm not sure which. 12 million. Yep, that's pretty good. We need negative jokers desperately. Like, I will sell my body for a negative joker right now. We need a negative joker so bad. Oh, that'll help. I like that. That works for me. You know what? Oh my God, Lucky Cat 2? Oh god, fuck, shit! Oh, this is so unfortunate! Lucky Cat is amazing. The problem is, it's not guaranteed. What I could do, though... No, because I can't sell the Steel Joker because it's negative. Yeah, it's got to be too late. You're right. And I'm sad because I love Lucky Cat. Lucky Cat's one of my favorite cards in here. But sometimes you got to do what you got to do. I'm going to do this, though. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're halfway home, baby. We're halfway home. If I can get more aces, we can definitely get this done today. And if we get to 100 million, we're God fucking damn it. So legendary jokers, if you don't know, are amazing. We can't take it. Exactly. We cannot take it. I want it. I can't take it. Yeah, we have to take Chariot. That's the bed that we're in. We've made our bed. We have to lay in it. And then I'm just going to buy my planets back so that we can continue to multiply. If we can multiply enough, we might be able to get there. I have, yes. This is the last Joker I have to get is Stuntman. So, this sucks. Base chips and molt are halved. You have 100 hours in the game and have yet to get Canio. Yeah, I play way too much. I looked into it and I played 140 hours or something before today, and I'm like, oh, whoops. Probably could be better than this, but whatever. You had every other Joker within a few weeks of release. I believe it. It's fairly easy to get every other Joker. Oh, fuck. Now this is just taunting me. Because I love Fibonacci. Like, Fibonacci is one of the best cards in this entire game, but it's not better than Bootstraps with $241. It's just not. Playing cards can be purchased in the shop. How about you blow my ass? Next seed. Or not next seed, next... You know what I fucking mean. Alright, here. Wait, hold on. I want to try something. Lily, have you really never heard me... Oh, you probably haven't heard me be completely unbalanced in D-Gen before. Have you? Not outside of Power Slap stream. This is where I have free reign and nobody can stop me. Okay, I was trying to get another ace. It didn't work out that way, but it was worth a try. We don't get penalized. Let's go for it. Oh yeah, no, I'm completely unbalanced here. I love it. I love being completely unbalanced. See, this is another one of my favorite cards. I'm literally getting tormented by all my favorite cards right now. Like, this is oh, we're level 21 on Flush now. Come on. I mean, I can. Okay, that'll work. Probably not going to see a negative. Patting the unbalanced Mia. Yeah. Alright, we're going to buy and use this because keep building up the flush. You need to stop popping up Lucky Cat. This is not good right now still. Alright, last one. Alright, now we continue. I don't have to do it that way, but I'm kind of trying my best here. Oh, wait, yeah, this will help. This will help. We need to put the jack over and play these 5. Oh, I'm getting all the head pats? Let's fucking go. Give me all the head pats. 30 million. And yet, we might not be able to survive. Like, this is such a strange spot. I really hope we can, but our deck is falling off. But you have to stay the course. You can't give up. It's such a weird spot, honestly. All clubs are debuffed. Whatever, I don't have any fucking clubs. Clubs are cringe. Here. Let's ditch these 2. I do want to see another ace. I don't necessarily care about these. Something like Seltzer is what gets us over the line. Yeah, if I see Seltzer, that might be a play. You're absolutely right, Lily. Swap Boot for Seltzer. I mean, might have to. We have to do something. Because at the moment, Oh, come on! I'm so close! You know what? I'm using that. Oh, bull! 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 Oh, fuck! Oh, shit! Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. We have to take this, right? 444 chips. Like, this will bring us home right here. But we have to do this right. I'm going to try something. I'm making an executive decision. Oh, son of a bitch. Okay. Come on, we can do this. We're not dead yet. We're not dead yet. It may not look good, but we are not dead yet. Not by any stretch of the imagination. We're going to turn these two into luckies. And we're going to play these 5. Here goes nothing. I hope that my instinct was right. Yes! I did it! Yes! Let's go! 100 million! Yes! Yes! Finally! Oh, fuck yes. Thank you, Smart. Thank you, Lily. Thank you both for all your help. Thank you to everybody who has sat here and dealt with me playing this game for the last couple days. I'm having a fucking blast, as you can tell, probably. We're probably dead on this hand, but it doesn't matter. We did what we said we were gonna do. We got to 100 million. Oh yeah, I'm fucked this ante. Absolutely. You are absolutely fucking right. Oh, I'm so glad we got there. I'm still gonna play it out, though. I want to make 100% sure that we're dead. I think the bull was the correct call, though. Like, bull is so good, honestly. Maybe something I can do, though. Holy Jesus. This is getting nutty. Yo, thank you, St. Kilda fan, and welcome in. I hope you're doing well. I hope you're enjoying yourself. Hope you're having a great day. I hate that we have to burn a steel card here, but we have to survive. At least in the next hand, come on. I ain't going out without a fight. Look at that. Number go up. Number make me happy. Alright, so, at this point, just woke up. Nice. Well, welcome on in. I do Balatro from time to time, and I love it. I love doing it. It's super fun. I usually stream a lot of Kaizo, Ironmon, if you know anything about that. If you don't, no worries. Feel free to stay here as long as you'd like. I think at this point, understanding the situation, right? There's no way we're making it past the next blind, because we have to score 300 million in one hand. I understand that, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to fish for a negative joker. We are going to spend as many rerolls as we have to. I don't like it. It may fuck me over, but if I'm going to lose, I'm going to lose. If I find a negative joker that's good, that may save us. So I think that's the play at this point. So that's what I'm going to do. This card is really good, just not in this specific build. This card is really good, just not in this specific build. You've done a lot of shiny hunting in Pokemon Crystal Rando? Gotcha. I've been looking into Crystal Key Item Randomizer a little bit because it's something that I have a friend, Bash Attack, who likes it a lot, and it's something I've thought about for a while. So that may be something I'm looking to do in the upcoming, couple weeks, because currently, because Kaizo Ironmon's kind of in a weird spot right now, I'm just kind of looking around at ideas here. Yo, Vlork, welcome in. I hope you're doing well. We'll do this. Why not? We only have $15 worth of jokers. Interesting. It's super fun. This is noted. Then I will absolutely... I've seen it and it looks fun. Yeah, you can show me the curse thing, Vlork. Absolutely. By all means. I love curse things. I'm pretty cursed. Alright, yeah, this is where Bull's going to really be not great. Let me look at this. What the fuck is that? Wow. Balatro has stolen your attention. I love Balatro a lot. Honestly, this game is maybe the most fun that I've had in a while outside of Kaizo Ironmon streaming. And I think that's something to like commend themselves on because yeah, I'm not very easy to entertain, but I can tell you right now, this game has honestly become something I play a lot. Like it's my go-to before bed every night. Also, okay, also, what's also? What do we got? I think we're dead here. Even if we're dead here though, we got what we wanted. I'm not worrying about it. I'm gonna take a shot here. This game is super juicy. Yeah, now that I have all the jokers unlocked too, I'm gonna start messing with stuff. Have a lot of fun with it. Are you trolling people, Vlork? Is that a good idea? Should you be trolling people? Probably, yes. But to that degree? Also, probably yes. It's probably earned. You know what? I'm gonna do these for the guarantees. 3 lucky cards of the guarantees are good. You're not able to join public servers? That's fair. Alright, well, we're probably not gonna get there, but we could certainly try. Yeah, that's where Bull falls off. But you know what? We have finished up unlocking everything. And this is so satisfying to see Stuntman. Plus 250 chips, minus 2 hand size. They did slightly nerf it in this update, but that doesn't really bother me. I'm fine with that. See, that one just terrifies me. Why does the Mr. Mime holding up a stop sign, why is that like, that's just creepy, honestly. Not that I really care. I think it's kind of funny, but you know, I wouldn't strongly recommend it. But that's a pincer Mr. Mime Fusion? Gotcha. Friends, I have come to the end of today's stream. And I'm saying that specifically because tomorrow I have a long stream ahead of me. Alright, yeah, let me look at it real quick, Flork. Shitzel. I love it. I love everything about it. Yeah, basically tomorrow, for anybody who doesn't know, yo, thank you for the follow, new friend. Welcome on in to the Cult of Squirtles. You get 5 new emotes just for following, and yeah, welcome aboard. Tomorrow, just for anybody who doesn't know, I'm gonna be starting around 10 or 11 Eastern, and I think I've decided I'm gonna do some sort of incentive-based thing. We'll figure all that out a little later, but basically, I'm going to be doing 12 hours, potentially. It's not guaranteed that it's gonna be 12 hours, but there's a chance that it could go up to 12 hours. I have 12 hours of games ready, and I'm going to keep going until I finish up. Yeah, so it's the 420 stream, right? I'm making a giant weed joke here, so there's my disclaimer. But basically how it's going to work is we are going to do one game for an hour, and then we're going to switch to the next game for an hour, and the next game for an hour, and the next game for an hour, and so on and so forth. It's going to be legitimately hilarious, and you're going to want to be here to see it. So that'll start at 10 a.m. Eastern or 11 a.m. Eastern, one of the two. I will update y'all in Discord. Yeah, no worries, Lilac and Kappa and everyone. I appreciate being here, and I'm glad that I was able to be here. I hope tomorrow we're able to gain a lot of follows, because if we are, I might throw some incentives in there, honestly, for that too, because that'd be kind of cool. But honestly, if not, I'm just glad I got the chance to be here today, and I'm glad y'all had a great time. You know, that's important to me, right? I want to make sure that, you know, if I'm going to be streaming, I want to make sure I'm having fun, and I want to make sure y'all are having fun. Those are like my 2 biggest things, and I think I accomplished that today. So, you know, I hope y'all had a great time, and now I'm going to get you over to somebody. I'm actually thinking of a couple things here. So, let's raid somebody that I haven't gotten the chance to raid yet. At least recently. So here, let's raid Puffsun. Puffsun is newer to streaming. They are currently playing, it looks like, they are playing Super. So if you don't want to deal with Super, that's fine, I get it. But if you want to help us make their day, feel free. And we'll go from there. So friends, tomorrow, 12 games are on the docket. We'll see how many I get through. I'm going to set up some stuff tonight, and we'll figure it out then. But thank you all so much for being here today. It really did mean a lot. I'm glad we were finally able to unlock that Joker. And I will see you all tomorrow. 10 a.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Eastern, somewhere in there.